It's great that even news outlets have started fact-checking and citing their sources, but it can be confusing to sort out what's actually academic, scholarly, or peer-reviewed literature. At the most basic level, academic and scholarly literature is written by scholars, like your professor, or other scholars to advance the research in their discipline. Peer review takes this a step further. Before they can be published, peer-reviewed articles are reviewed by other scholars in the same research field as the author, so they're peers. It can take months of review, editing, and rewriting before a peer-reviewed article is published, but then the science is considered sound. Peer review is the gold standard when you're looking for research. On the other hand, news articles are usually written by reporters, writing to the general public with the purpose to inform. Trade literature is a type of literature meant to review or sell a product or service. Government reports are written by government entities, usually for the purposes of making recommendations to other government entities or industry. And that's not all the kinds of literature you'll run into. The library buys and collects all these types of materials because they all have their place in certain kinds of research. However, you've been asked to use only academic, scholarly, or peer-reviewed sources, so how do you find them? In the big Start Your Research box on the library's homepage, perform your search, and click Academic Journals or Peer-Reviewed in the results. Those boxes made sure that the articles in your results list are in journals that are peer-reviewed, but even a peer-reviewed journal will publish some articles that aren't research. Editorials, opinion pieces, ads, and reviews are in there too. So how can you tell if the article you have from a peer-reviewed journal is actually an opinion piece? There's really no shortcut. You'll have to do some reading and some thinking. If the article's assertions are opinions that don't cite research, then that's probably an opinion piece. Lastly, those boxes we clicked consider any type of multi-member editorial board to be peer review, but not all professors will agree. If you have a question about it, go to Cabals in research databases to learn the exact method of peer review applied to a journal and ask your professor if that qualifies. And if you've found an article someplace else and want to know if it is peer-reviewed, check the journal title on Cabals as well. Yes, the act of research itself is a science, but with practice, searching for peer-reviewed research will become second nature to you. If you have any questions, stop and ask a librarian.